Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video on ZK Coins. Today, we're going to dive deep into the history and value of the 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny, a highly sought after coin that could be worth a whopping $1.1 million. So, let's start by taking a trip down memory lane to 2006 when this special penny was minted. The D mint mark on the coin stands for Denver, one of the United States mint facilities where coins are produced. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. What makes the 2006 mint mark penny so special is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were ever minted, making them highly coveted by collectors all around the world. The value of the coin has skyrocketed over the years, with some examples selling for as much as $1.1 million at auction. But why is this particular penny worth so much money? Well, one of the main factors is the condition of the coin. The 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny must be in pristine, uncirculated condition to fetch top dollar. Any signs of wear and tear can significantly lower the value of the coin. In addition to the condition, the rarity of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. As mentioned earlier, only a limited number of these pennies were ever produced, making them a rare find for collectors. This scarcity factor drives up the demand and subsequently, the price of the coin. Another factor that adds to the value of the 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny is its historical significance. As one of the most iconic coins in American history, the Lincoln penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. The 2006 mint mark penny, in particular, marks a significant moment in time and serves as a reminder of our nation's rich numismatic heritage. So, how can you tell if you have a 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.1 million in your possession? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Look for any scratches, discoloration, or dents that could lower the value of the coin. And next, check the mint mark located on the coin. The D mint mark should be clearly visible on the coin, indicating that it was minted at the Denver Mint. This small detail is crucial in determining the value of the coin, so make sure to inspect it closely. If you believe you have a 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth $1.1 million, it's essential to get the coin appraised by a professional. A certified numismatist will be able to evaluate the condition, rarity, and historical significance of the coin to provide an accurate valuation. In conclusion, the 2006 mint mark Lincoln penny is a valuable and rare coin that holds a special place in American numismatic history. With a potential value of $1.1 million, it's no wonder why collectors are eager to add this coin to their collections. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, make sure to take good care of it and consider getting it appraised to unlock its true value. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1981 mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that holds a surprising amount of history and value, with some specimens worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at this rare and valuable penny. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1981 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1981, but unlike most coins minted that year, it doesn't have a mint mark on it. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, but for some reason, the 1981 Lincoln penny slipped through the cracks without one. Now, you might be wondering why a missing mint mark would make a penny so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and coins with unique or unusual characteristics are highly sought after by collectors. The 1981 mint mark penny is a prime example of this. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins were minted before the error was caught and corrected. So, how do you know if you have a 1981 mint mark penny in your collection? The most obvious clue is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. If you've got a 1981 Lincoln penny without a letter P, for Philadelphia, or any other symbol indicating a mint location, you could be holding onto a potentially valuable piece of history. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1981 mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some of these coins have been known to fetch prices as high as $1.2 million at auction. Of course, the value of a coin is ultimately determined by its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors, so not every 1981 mint mark penny is going to be worth a small fortune. But even in lesser grades, these coins can still command significant premiums over face value. If you're lucky enough to have a 1981 mint mark penny in your possession, it's important to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will not only give you a better idea of the coin's condition and value but also provide you with a certificate of authenticity that will help you sell or trade the coin with confidence. In conclusion, the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a truly unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, finding one of these rare pennies in your collection is sure to be a thrilling experience. Keep your eyes peeled and you never know, you could be the next lucky owner of a $1.2 million penny. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has a hidden secret that could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. That's right, we're talking about a potential treasure right in your pocket. Let's start by exploring the history of this rare penny. The 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the three main mints of the United States. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular coin so special. Well, it all comes down to a small error made during the minting process that sets it apart from the rest. You see, the 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is known for a few key characteristics that make it highly sought after by collectors. One of the most notable features is the doubling of the D-Mint mark on the coin. This error, known as a double die, occurred when the mint stamping process went awry, resulting in a slightly blurred and doubled image of the letter D. This unique error is what makes this penny so valuable and coveted by numismatists around the world. But wait, there's more to the story. In addition to the double die error, the 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny also has a few other distinguishing features that add to its rarity. For example, some of these pennies were struck on planchets that were slightly off-center, resulting in a misaligned design. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors due to their unique and distinctive appearance. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, this particular coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.3 million at auction. The rarity of the double die error, combined with the overall scarcity of this penny, has contributed to its high valuation in the numismatic market. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add this elusive coin to their collection. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your spare change or coin collection, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Keep your eyes peeled for the telltale signs of the double die error and other unique features that set this coin apart from the rest. You never know, you could be holding a small fortune right in the palm of your hand. In conclusion, the 1987 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With its double die error and other distinguishing features, this penny stands out as a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. So keep an eye out for this elusive coin. You never know what hidden treasures may be waiting for you in your pocket. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1964 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. But this is no ordinary penny, my friends. This is a rare gem that is worth a staggering $1.4 million. Can you believe that? Let's dive deep into the history and value of this incredible coin. First off, let's talk about the 1964 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny itself. This particular penny was minted in 1964 at the Denver Mint, hence the D-Mint mark. The Denver Mint is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States and has been churning out coins since the late 1800s. Now, what makes this penny so special is its rarity. You see, in 1964, the Denver Mint accidentally used a different mint mark punch for the penny dies, resulting in a small number of pennies with an D-Mint mark that was slightly different from the standard one. And it's these unique variations that make this coin so valuable today. But why is this 1964 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a whopping $1.4 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. Due to the error made by the Denver Mint, only a handful of these pennies were produced, making them extremely rare. And when you combine rarity with the historical significance of the coin, you get a recipe for a coin that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. In fact, some collectors are willing to shell out over $1 million just to get their hands on one of these prized coins. It's truly a collector's dream come true. Now, let's talk about the history behind this extraordinary coin. The Lincoln penny has a long and storied past, dating back to its inception in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has undergone several design changes, with the most notable one being the switch from the wheat ears reverse to the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. The Lincoln Memorial design was used until 2008 when it was replaced by the current Union Shield design. But it's the earlier coins, like the 1964 D Mint Mark penny, that hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few factors to consider. The first and most obvious factor is the rarity of the coin. As I mentioned earlier, the 1964 D Mint Mark penny is incredibly rare due to the minting error, which automatically boosts its value. Another factor to consider is the condition of the coin. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear and tear will obviously fetch a higher price than a heavily circulated one. And finally, the demand for the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. If there are multiple collectors vying for the same coin, you can bet that the price will skyrocket. So, how can you tell if you have a 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million in your possession? Well, the first thing to do is to check the mint mark on the coin. The mint mark is located on the obverse side of the coin, just below the date. If you see a D mint mark that looks slightly different from the standard one, you might be holding a valuable gem. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear or damage that could potentially detract from its value. And finally, get the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity. In conclusion, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that is highly sought after by collectors. With a worth of $1.4 million, this coin is truly a treasure to behold. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these gems in your coin collection, consider yourself lucky and hold on to it tight. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We are going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1984 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has a big history and an even bigger value, with some specimens fetching up to a whopping $1.5 million. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the story behind the 1984 No Mint Mark penny. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a mint mark? A mint mark is a small letter or symbol that indicates where a coin was minted. In the case of the United States Mint, mint marks can be found on the obverse, or head side, of the coin, usually located below the portrait of the president or historical figure. Mint marks are crucial in determining the provenance of a coin and can greatly affect its value. Now, you may be wondering why the 1984 Lincoln penny is so special without a mint mark. Well, let me tell you a little secret: the absence of a mint mark on a coin is a rarity in itself. Most coins produced by the United States Mint bear a mint mark that signifies where it was minted, such as D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco. However, in 1984, a small number of Lincoln pennies were minted without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. But why were these 1984 No Mint Mark pennies produced in the first place? The answer lies in a mistake made at the Philadelphia Mint, where the coins were struck. Due to a technical error or misalignment of the mint mark die, a small batch of pennies were minted without the usual P-mint mark. This mistake went unnoticed until coins started circulating in the general population, creating a frenzy among collectors who realized the rarity of these coins. So, what makes the 1984 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, rarity plays a significant role in determining the value of a coin. With only a limited number of these pennies in existence, their scarcity drives up demand among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. In addition, the mystique surrounding these pennies, the mystery of how they came to be minted without a mint mark, adds to their allure and desirability. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is a 1984 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny actually worth? While the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market trends and collector demand, specimens in pristine condition have been known to sell for upwards of $1.5 million at auction. That's right, a humble penny could potentially fetch you a small fortune if you happen to have one of these rare coins in your possession. Of course, not all 1984 No Mint Mark pennies are worth millions, but even lower grade examples can still command a respectable sum from collectors eager to add them to their collections. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1984 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited a collection that includes one of these coins, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. Professional grading will not only verify the authenticity of the coin but also provide valuable insight into its condition, which can greatly affect its value in the marketplace. Remember, it's always best to err on the side of caution when dealing with valuable coins, as the world of numismatics can be full of pitfalls for the unwary. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a storied history and immense value that make it a prized possession for collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a novice enthusiast, the allure of these rare pennies is undeniable, and the thrill of hunting for one in your collection is truly priceless. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1984 no-mint Mark penny. Who knows, it could be your ticket to a fortune. We're diving into the history and value of the elusive 1982 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a whopping $1.6 million. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the intriguing story behind this rare coin. Let's start with a little background on the 1982 D penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1982, making it a relatively recent addition to the world of numismatics. What sets this penny apart from its counterparts is the unique D-mint mark, which indicates that it was produced at the Denver facility. This makes the 1982 D penny a special find for collectors, as it adds a distinct element of rarity to the coin. And now, you might be wondering why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth such a staggering amount. Well, the value of the 1982 D penny lies in its composition. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using 95% copper in pennies to a combination of copper and zinc due to rising copper prices. However, a small number of 1982 D pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets from the previous year, making them incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1982 D copper penny in existence, with most of them residing in private collections or museums. This scarcity, combined with the historical significance of the coin, has driven up its value to astronomical levels. Some experts estimate that a well-preserved 1982 D copper penny could fetch upwards of $1.6 million at auction, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. If you happen to stumble upon a 1982 D copper penny in your pocket change or inherited a collection that includes one, consider yourself incredibly lucky. These coins are like hidden gems waiting to be discovered, and finding one could potentially change your life. Just imagine the thrill of uncovering a coin worth millions of dollars right in your own hands. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have an authentic 1982 D copper penny in your possession. The best way to authenticate a rare coin like this is to have it professionally graded and certified by a reputable numismatic organization, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations use advanced technology and rigorous standards to ensure the authenticity and condition of coins, giving you peace of mind knowing that your prized possession is the real deal. In addition to authentication, the value of a 1982 D copper penny is also dependent on its condition. Coins that are in pristine, mint state condition are more desirable to collectors and therefore command higher prices at auction. So if you happen to have a well-preserved 1982 D penny in your collection, congratulations, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Of course, not everyone is lucky enough to own a 1982 D copper penny, but that doesn't mean you can't still appreciate the history and value of this rare coin. The story behind the 1982 D penny serves as a reminder of the rich and varied world of numismatics, where every coin has a tale to tell and a value to discover. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a passing interest in coins, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and significance of the 1982 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Who knows, you may just come across one in your own collection one day, and when you do, remember that you're holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2020 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has been making waves in the numismatic community due to its potential value of a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a single penny. Let's start off by taking a closer look at the history of the 2020 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. The D-mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coinage. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and has played a significant role in shaping American numismatics. Now, you may be wondering what makes the 2020 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special. Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. This particular penny features a unique double die error, where the design appears to have been stamped onto the coin twice, creating a distinct and visually striking effect. The double die error on the 2020 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny has caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, sparking a surge in demand for this rare and valuable coin. With only a limited number of these pennies in circulation, the chances of finding one in your pocket are slim to none. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, this particular coin has been appraised at an astounding $1.7 million. This value is based on the rarity of the double die error, as well as the overall demand for such unique and collectible coins in the numismatic market. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. However, it's important to note that the value of collectible coins can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to have your coin professionally appraised to get an accurate assessment of its worth. In addition to its potential monetary value, the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny also holds a special place in American numismatic history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and has become one of the most iconic and recognizable coins in the United States. With its portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, the Lincoln penny serves as a reminder of our nation's rich history and heritage. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny? One telltale sign of the double die error is a slightly blurred or doubled image on the coin, particularly around Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions on the reverse side. If you think you may have found a rare gem in your pocket change, be sure to handle it with care and consider getting it professionally authenticated. In conclusion, the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error is a true numismatic treasure worth its weight in gold. With a potential value of $1.7 million, this coin represents a rare and valuable piece of American history that collectors and enthusiasts alike are eager to add to their collections. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive and valuable penny. You never know when you might strike it rich. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics and exploring the history and value of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has a legendary status in the coin collecting community, as it is rumored to be worth a whopping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, million. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 1969, this penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the traditional Lincoln Memorial on the back. What sets this penny apart from the rest is the D-Mint mark, which indicates that it was minted in Denver. The Denver Mint is one of the oldest mints in the United States and has produced countless coins throughout its long history. And now, you may be wondering why the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is so valuable. Well, the key to its worth lies in its rarity. Due to a minting error, a small number of these pennies were produced with a doubled die, which means that the stamping process created a slight doubling of the design on the coin. This error is what makes the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny so sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a few known specimens of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the doubled die error in existence, making it an incredibly rare find. The combination of its rarity and the demand from collectors has driven up the value of this penny to astronomical levels. Some experts estimate that a well-preserved 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error could be worth as much as $1.8 million in today's market. So, how can you tell if you have a 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error in your collection? The first thing to look for is the D-Mint mark on the front of the coin, which indicates that it was minted in Denver. Next, examine the coin closely for any signs of doubling in the design, particularly on the date and lettering. If you spot any doubling, you may have a valuable treasure in your hands. If you think you have a 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error, it's important to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. They will be able to confirm the rarity and authenticity of your coin, as well as provide you with an estimate of its value. Keep in mind that the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its worth, so be sure to handle it with care and keep it in a protective case. In conclusion, the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity and unique history make it a highly sought-after item among collectors, with a value that can reach into the millions. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies, be sure to cherish it and preserve its condition for future generations to admire. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and value of the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Stay tuned for more exciting coin collecting adventures in the future. Happy collecting!